Happy Pioneer Day.
24th of July.
It's a state holiday in Utah, right?
Yes, something we never knew growing up in California. But even stores are closed, certain ones.
Yes. Anyway, today we are going to be learning how to make my dad's famous his tri-tip.
World famous, once again, a legend in my mind.
And it's called, in the cookbook, it's called Driggs' Carnivorous Tri-tip, I guess. It's amazing. He is great at the barbecue. It's on page 15 in the King family cookbook, and he's gonna show us how it's done.
Actually, we're gonna walk outside and take a look at something else, just for fun. Two half chickens cooking.
We're gonna go look at that then.
This has nothing to do with the tri-tip. The tri-tip is an incredible piece of meat we first found in the late 60s, early 70s, and it was a throwaway piece of meat at the time. Nobody used it. It was at one butcher we knew, at least in the San Fernando Valley, and they'd actually have to tenderize it, and we would just roll it in this heavy, dry rub. And we used to barbecue it, and I know when we first moved up here,
You couldn't
even in
even
2006,
get it.
most of the time, you couldn't find it in the store, and now everybody loves to barbecue with it, even for fajitas and different things. But take a look at these guys; they've been in here forever. But my word!
Oh, master.
That was a 6-pound
That was really
chicken that
good.
takes forever to cook.
That looks I'm excited.
Anyway, we're going back to do some tri-tip.
Here he is. This is the picture inside the cookbook. Master of the grill, Ric Azevedo. And here he is. There's their pretty sink. Getting ready to season it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Hello? I don't know if this is how I said it in there. I don't care. Ooh, we got a USDA choice, actually, which most markets don't even carry anymore.
Only the best.
Well, it's not prime, but all of those brands, I won't say market names, all of those places, they call it their select. It's not even just plain old choice, which we grew up with. This is how many pounds is this for a tri-tip? This is pretty big. This is a 2.5, 2 3/4 pound tri-tip. They used to be really inexpensive, and now you're probably going to find them at $5 and $6 and $7 a pound. $7.49 a pound.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The old days are gone. I'm going to just do this quickly because I got other stuff cooking. I like to do this, and I don't know if it's in the cookbook.
I think it is.
I like to put Worcestershire. Oh, hello. And it's such a big piece of meat, and it takes quite a while to cook that's not overpowering like that. But I just do that. I love
Lowry's.
This is garlic powder, not garlic salt. I guess you could do that unless you want it.
Yeah.
But by the time you add other seasonings, and if you use garlic salt,
It's way too salty.
but this cooks for a long time, so I really hit it heavy. Then, probably everybody knows what this is, but we grow up with it, and I didn't. And it literally came from Restaurant Row, the
steakhouse?
Lowry's Prime Rib Steakhouse.
I don't have your face.
And so back in the 50s, our moms cook it. So I use it, or so does Anna, so do you.
That's all we use.
I just use it instead of
Salt.
and this we really hit it. Maybe I'll just do this so I don't have to keep doing it. I did that. Some pepper.
I'm a horrible cameraman today.
How much pepper? All right. Another pepper.
Now this has probably been our go-to barbecue food
Our son,
for
all
as
of our
long
family.
as I can. Yeah, when we have a barbecue, hey, what do you want? It's tri-tip.
And I'm going to get together with my family, or my cousins, all our
A
generation.
King Cousins weekend at Uncle Cam's cabin, right?
And
And this
most
is on the
likely I'll
menu.
be asked to probably have 3 of these. And of course you have people that, I'll just be nice, that want it all the way from well done to those that want it almost mooey.
Rare.
Purple. And so luckily, actually, the steak itself goes real thick and then goes down to this tail, this triangular tri-tip. And so even if you get it kind of medium rare in the middle, you can have closer to well or medium well and quite rare here. But it's hard to get 20 people to get them to all like it the way they want. So Worcestershire, garlic powder, Lowry's, pepper. I know there are people that would have fresh garlic all minced up, and most of my family and friends probably try to do that. They still ask me to make it most of the time, just
Yep.
like this.
You're the winner.
Why do something hard when you can do it easy? Goodbye. That's my bad side, but
Is it? Do you want me to
Yes.
go to the other
it's
side?
okay, man. But wait till you see the difference.
Wow.
Anyway, we still have those big chickens that have been cooking. Those have been in there for like an hour and a half. That was, what did I say, 6 pound? 6.5 pound chicken.
Whatever they are, they look
It's really
amazing.
hard to cook half chickens and get them. But this is very simple. This puppy's just going to sit here. And now I need to change it because it was for the chickens. I'm just going to have
If only you could smell this in the video, because it smells amazing.
And I can't tell you how long. I really can't.
They talk about-
I touch it, and I just. I mean, in an oven, most things are like 20 minutes a pound at what, 325 for roast, and you can cook this in there. It's just.
What's so
It's
funny,
just wrong.
in the cookbook it talks about how you know how your meat is done by how you touch it.
When
It's
I
really
touch it.
funny. It says that you're
Oh,
like
like
the
the
master
chicken?
griller.
Like the chicken, that should. These things should. I'm gonna leave them for a while. Those things should almost just pull off.
Yeah.
So as long as those have been cooking, they're still not ready. Okay.
How we doing?
Are you on my bad side?
I am. I'm sorry.
And this too.
You're such a turkey.
Here we are. Still not done. You would think that's done? Not close, but isn't that guy pretty?
Oh.
I just flipped it over a little bit.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, let me see. Looks so amazing.
Now, it's a weird piece. You would think you want to carve it like this because it just makes sense.
But
But if you look, you'll see the grain is that way. And it is a very grainy piece of meat, much like a flank steak or a brisket.
so you want to carve against?
Because when you carve against, the fibers pull apart. If you cut with them,
I missed it. I missed
it's the
you
wrong
licking your
way.
fingers.
so you cut directly against it, which is a very, now see, some of my family may want this. Oh no, that's really pretty.
I think I'm gonna reach over here and. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Chickens,
It's gonna be a feast.
corn barbecued with butter, garlic, salt and pepper, basted on the grill.
This man could have his own restaurant.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of what it was. What's the second thing to go in your mind? Something?
What's the first thing?
I can't remember.
That was super good.
Excellent. Happy trails to you
Until we meet again.
Saying sign off from Dale and what's her name?
She's not me.
Dale. And what's Dale? What's Roy Rogers? Dale is his wife. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
Your brain is the second thing to go, he says.
I can't remember what the first is.
Enjoy these old family videos of the King family filming for their San Francisco special that my great uncle Jim took. Enjoy. Happy Pioneer Day.
Come, come ye saints, no toil, nor labor fear, but with joy when you wait. Though hard to you this journey may appear, grace shall be as your day. 'Tis better far for us to strive our useless cares from us to drive. Do this enjoy, your hearts will swell, all is well. All
as well.